What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a buy and sell shop in Minecraft Bedrock using command blocks. First things first, you're going to want to make sure command blocks are enabled in your world, so you're going to want to go to the game section, and it should be the final setting here where it says command blocks enabled, and just make sure that's on. Next, you're going to want to give yourself a command block, so you can do /give at self command_block, or if you already have some command blocks in your world, you can just pick block it. Alright guys, the first command block that you guys are going to want to make is this one here. And note, you guys can also just type this in chat if you prefer to do that rather than command blocks, but I just have them on command blocks just to make it easier for you guys to look at. So going into the first command block, you're going to want to type /scoreboard, objectives, add, and then whatever you want your money to be called or currency, whatever. So I just have mine as money. And then this is the only part that you can put whatever you want. Everything else should be the same as on screen. And then you're going to make sure you put dummy at the end. So once you guys have done this, you can click the button on the command block, and then it'll say on the left, added new objective, money successfully, or whatever you guys made your currency. So our next command block that you guys are going to want to put down is this one here. And it's a bit of a long one, but you guys can type this here, /scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, money, and then ascending, or whatever you guys named your currency. So this is going to be your currency. So once you guys have that all set, you're going to want to hit the button on the command block, or if you typed it in chat, it should automatically appear on the right side of your screen. Once that's done, you guys can really decide how much money you want to give to players, if you want to give it to yourself, everyone, whatever it is. I have a command block here called set money, and this is really how you guys give your money to players. You can write /scoreboard, players, set, and then however many. So this is everyone. And if you go into the command block here, you can do at self, nearest player, random player, all players. So yeah, that's really however much you want to give to everybody. Or if you want to give individual players money, you can type in chat here, /scoreboard, players, set, and then whoever you guys want to give the money to. So it can give you the multiple options here. So if I want to give money to this player here, I'm going to write the player's name in, and then give type your currency, and then however much you want to give them, so 300, and it's going to appear on screen on the right side. So here are the three different options you guys can do here. So this is setting players money, so here's at everyone, or you can type the player's name in chat. Removing money is simply removing, you put remove, and then add money, you simply change the third word to add. Now it comes time for you guys to actually build your little shops here. So you can see here it says diamond for $100, and as well you can sell the diamond for 100 if you'd like. So we're going to make the command blocks on the back of the shop now. So your first command block is going to be testing if the player has enough money. So you're going to want to write /scoreboard players, test, the nearest player, so at P, whatever your currency is called, and then test if they have enough money for the diamond, which in this case it's 100. Moving on to the second command block, this is going to be removing the player's money, and you're going to want to make this a chain command block, conditional, and always active. And moving into the actual text part, it's going to be /scoreboard, players, remove the nearest player's money for 100. And finally, the last command block is also going to be a chain command block, conditional, and always active. And this one's going to be actually giving the player the item. So in this case, it's /give the nearest player a diamond. So now we're going to test if our buy worked. So we're going to hit the button, or you can have a lever, anything that activates it, pressure plates, anything. So we're going to hit the button. It's going to give us a diamond, and as you can see on the right, it removed $100 from us. Moving on from buying items, let's look at selling some items. So we're going to go to the back of our shop here, and then the first command block is going to be clearing the player's inventory of whatever you're selling them. So in this case, it's going to be /clear, add player, diamond, 01. And then your second command block is also going to be like the other ones that we saw previously. So /chain, or sorry, make it a chain command block, conditional, always active. And then the text is going to be awarding the player the money. So /scoreboard, players, add the nearest players, whatever your currency is, and then 100 in this case. And it's very important you guys make this a conditional and always active, because even if the player doesn't have the item, they can just add money to themselves. So this is very important in this case. Now let's go see if our system works. So we're going to go hit the button here. It cleared our inventory, and as you can see on the right side, we got $100. Let's quickly test to make sure it actually works even if we don't have the item. So let's just say we hit the button and it just keeps adding money when we're not actually trading anything. So we're going to hit the button, and nothing happened because we don't have any diamonds. But if we buy one now, hit it again, it'll give us a diamond, and the system works. You guys can also add sound effects and on-screen text, which actually shows the player what they're doing. So on top of the command blocks that we just did, make sure you guys add on it's linked together. We can go into this one, which will play a sound effect. So we're going to do /play sound, note.harp, the nearest player. Make sure it's a chain, conditional, and always active. Same thing for the text one. We're going to do /title, add player, action bar, and then whatever it is they're doing. So for example, if they're buying an iron sword, you would do like bought iron sword or traded diamond, really whatever you guys want. Also a chain one, conditional, always active. So if we move to the front of it here, if we hit the button, it'll say trade a diamond, play a sound effect, and also give ourselves some money. Same thing can apply for the actual buying stuff. You can simply do the same command blocks that we just did, but instead of traded, you can say purchase diamond. You can use this shop really in any server that you guys have, whether it's a city roleplay. For example, you can go buy some food for whatever your currency is. You can use it for mini games, like for example, I have a zombies game where you trade in your rotten flesh for money, and then you can buy different stuff around the map. So it's pretty cool. Just use your imagination for whatever you guys would like. I also thought I'd show you guys how to remove the scoreboard if for whatever reason you want to change your currency name or anything else. So the command block you're going to want to type or type it in chat is /scoreboard objectives remove whatever your currency or point system is called. So money in this case. And if you want to add it back, simply, so we're going to remove it. And if you want to add it back, simply just type the same thing that we did at the beginning, and then it'll add it back for you. That's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys went on to enjoy the video. And if you found this useful, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one.